Yeah, Nick's writing. I've only been in the band for 2 and a bit months now, so I've sort of just been getting used to the whole process of Nick's writing, and he'll normally write lyrics and a song idea.
I don't know, the way I think he writes, it's like I don't know, he comes up with chord sequences and just fucks around with vocals. I mean, you see, I think he sits in the bathroom and does it.
Nick's writing process. Well, basically, Nick will write sort of the majority of the song, the lyrics, and then normally come around mine, and I've got a little 16 track, and we'll make an acoustic version of that track, kind of make it a track in his own right, and sort of work through some ideas. Gives me a chance to get some guitar lines sorted, get the sort of the melody working and everything like that.
Well, the general thing is Nick kind of will come up with his guitar line on acoustic as a kind of acoustic track and put down mainly the singing line, and then he'll bring it to us as the band, whether it's at a band rehearsal or just one of our houses jamming through acoustically. And that's what we did with Last Orders. Actually, a long time ago, we've had this song for quite a while, but it was always just an acoustic demo, rough thing. We never really got round till now to actually recording it properly.
Yeah, I was getting a bit frustrated with just trying to write sort of single type songs for bands. So I was actually going to try and just write some of my own stuff that I didn't really sort of spend too much time worrying about chord progressions for the chorus and if it was interesting enough or whatever. And so it just came very easily because it's very simple. It's all kind of based, for me anyway, around the singing line and the lyrics. Like at that point, it didn't matter. There wasn't much sort of anything too kind of off the wall or interesting in terms of chord progression.
Yeah, well, basically, the main thing is we kind of got some just very rough ideas down when we sat around playing acoustically of what people's parts were going to be. Mine actually kind of took more shape when we started to actually get through to the recording process of actually being in the live room and playing it through with the click and everything. And it was actually one of those parts where I'm sort of playing outside of my comfort zone. It's patterns that I don't normally think of originally. So I sat down with Nick for a bit during the recording, because he's very good rhythmically. He used to be a drummer, so we sat around and kind of wrote the part, which was good. It was kind of harder for me actually having to really think about it a lot more because it's not playing something that I play naturally.
For this song, the first time I heard it was Nick sitting here in the studio playing it, just acoustically, and like my immediate reaction was, "Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do here, don't know how I'm going to go." So I sort of just started going from there. We went into the live room and we started bouncing around some ideas. I just followed the basic structure of the song. I could hear one or two parts that would work well, and I started paying attention to how the lyrics fitted into the song and what Harry was doing on drums, and from there just worked out a really simple bass line that wasn't too difficult, but really added to the song.
I don't do much in the tracks. It's pretty much just like whole chords. I don't know. I just didn't think I didn't want anything too busy. I think I just wanted something there to kind of support the kind of harmonies of the music. I guess so. Just kind of quite simple chords, like pretty much just held. It's very simple part.
Well, the way I come up with my guitar lines it kind of varies really. Sometimes it literally just slots into place. Like Nick will play something and I'll just have something naturally. Something will naturally come. I don't know where it comes from, but it's there. Other times I need to work on it a bit more. It also depends, on what Harry's doing as well. And everyone else. You can't just write a line that you really like, and sort of screw everyone else. You know, it has to work with everyone. The most important thing is the song, not your part.
I like it. I always find it really hard, like having something set in my head as an acoustic track, and then when the band start putting parts to it, I often go, no, I don't like that because I'm not used to it, and in my head it's something should be completely different. And once I get used to it, I realise that sort of the take that everyone else has on it actually sort of, you know, makes it into something really good in the end. So, I mean, genuinely, that was a song that all the parts kind of fitted in straight away. There was no real even debates about what should happen with it. It just kind of sat nicely, and you know, we played it at the gig about 4 days after we first rehearsed it.